Cousins with the service. Sends it in. Middle of the area. Shaw with the header. She puts it in. The storybook ending for the Jamaican international. Wins it for Tennessee. Donnelly is open. Takes a shot on it. Bangs the post and bulges the back of the net. Alicia Donnelly gets her first career collegiate goal and surges Tennessee on top 3-0. Now Shaw, great touch, 1-2, takes a shot, she tanks it up her side, and Tennessee wins it on Shaw's 6th game winner in 10 games this year. Pelosi, flag stays down, is in 1v1 inside the area, takes the shot, it hits the left foot of Lamort, who comes up with a big save. She made herself big inside of the box. It's an overcast but very comfortable Sunday evening in Knoxville as the 10th-ranked Tennessee Volunteers play host to the Mercer Bears. Hi again, everybody, and welcome to our broadcast perch alongside former Tennessee defender Tori Beeler-Watson. I'm Michael Wottreng. Our whole crew elated that you're with us to watch this game here on this Sunday evening. Well, these two teams have wins under their belt. Tennessee did it in a very solid pace on Thursday night. Mercer on the other side, they could have some heavy legs, a double overtime winner against Kennesaw State.
Double overtime.
Well, we talked about Mercer having some heavy legs after a 109-minute match on Thursday. Well, like you mentioned, it does feel like at times Tennessee has been the team that has struggled to find their pace. Vignola has it here. 1v2 now as she gets into the box. It actually takes a deflection, and Ebert had to clear it away from that near post. I think that hit Pavel on its way through, and Ebert very fortunately able to get to it.
And way to keep her eyes on the ball. Ebert the entire time. She's communicating with defenders, good reactive, and it's Delmonico with the final clearance across the end line. Certainly they don't want to give up a corner kick, but more importantly, they don't want to give up a goal. Excellent defending by this Bears team.
Delmonico, the lone senior in the starting 11 for Mercer. Cousins will take another corner here in the 20th minute. This one is right into the middle of the box. Ebert was dealing with Ogeni Salone, but she was able to handle it. And Evans is there. Well, Mercer's done a really good job of packing the box on a couple of these corners now for Tennessee. Let's see if it ignites a counterattack.
Quick counterattacks is going to be the name of the game against Tennessee if Mercer wants to get in. Tennessee likes to push their numbers forward, especially sending their defenders forward. So anytime they can get a quick countertap, even if it's playing direct into the pockets, they're going to find success.
Vignola just outside of the box. He wants to get to that left foot, able to do so. Takes a shot on it, it slides right through Ebert, and Vignola has her second goal in as many matches.
Tennessee has been looking for someone to step up for their team in the place of Bunny Shaw, and Vignola has been able to do it 2 games in a row, getting the first goal Thursday night and again tonight against the Mercer Bears. And you can see her just doing work 1v1, isolating Hargis on the left-hand side, the accelerated touch, that driven ball. She hits that ball with so much power. That's the reason why, if there is a player, it deflects right off. Just excellent work. Beautiful finish. And you can see the excitement on her face.
Well, everybody, it felt like, believed that she was going to go to her left, but she made that one hesitation to go back to her right. She has that skill in the pocket, but the defense couldn't quite react back. Well, Brian Penske told us when we talked to him last week that M.A. Vignola could be a 10-plus goal scorer this season. Well, 2 matches, 2 goals. She has really stepped up her game, moving from left back now to left wing.
And a lot of that has to do with the number of players that Tennessee has. Being able to add additional players like Nelson in the back. You also have George, who's a transfer. She happened to be, the Big West Freshman of the Year. Putting those type of caliber players on the back line has freed up M.A. Vignola up front, allowing her to be a powerhouse for them.
So it is Vignola, the senior from Cincinnati, a second-team All-SEC pick last year and an All-Region selection as well. She has scored twice after she put 3 goals into the back of the net as a junior last season.
Michael, you and I had a conversation at the beginning of the game. We were kind of talking, what's harder, game-winning goals or the first goal? And I said, sometimes getting that first goal for your team is harder because once you get the goal, more come. So hats off for Emma Vignola, 2 games in a row being able to get on the board for her team.
And especially in a match like tonight where you do have a little bit of that pressure where you're supposed to win. You've had some chances. You've had a ball hit a bar. That first goal seems like it's more of an uphill battle.
Well, and now since they've put one in the back of the net, you can see that Tennessee's playing with a little bit more confidence. They're moving the ball quicker. And as we had mentioned, Mercer's the team we expected to look sluggish. They played 109 minutes, whereas Tennessee emptied their bench Thursday night. So if anything, Tennessee's team should be a lot quicker on top of the ball.
For Tennessee, pretty much everybody in the lineup played right around that 50-minute mark in terms of the starting 11. Mackenzie George played 77 minutes, but she had the most of any field player other than Ren French, who's not in the lineup tonight. And that's more of just the fact that she's a solidified starter. And Brian Penske can give her a breather with Maya Neal healthy once more and back into the starting 11. And it is Neal who steps to this one. Now Jordan will take the turn. She's got Thompson to her right-hand side and will play it over there. Tennessee crashing the box. Thompson plays it in. Vignola tried to settle it down. Instead, Issa Cook will get a touch. Gives it to Cousins. Thought about taking a shot. Cousins probing and then giving it out wide for Thompson. Thompson again swings it over. There's Vignola, the target, and actually goes right over her right leg. And comes to this near side where Sierra Whitley gets her first touch. She had the game winner on Thursday for Mercer.
It's interesting because the ball came across from Amy Thompson. Emma Vignola knew she probably should have had that. And it's what she did after she missed the ball. She tracked that defender down and caused the turnover, which now has given Tennessee possession again.
Vignola, I believe, keeps it in play, and indeed she does. That's excellent hustle for the goal scorer. Nelson swings this one in over Jordan's head and will trickle out of play for a goal kick.